Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here this evening for the organizational meeting on Monday, January 6, 2014. And the opening session, the prayer is led by Reverend David Lima, pastor, New Seasons Worship Church.
We can bow our heads, Lord, as we enter into this new year with new people, new vision, new ideas. Lord, let us have a new city. Let us go forward looking to do the things that are necessary to bring this community together, to bring it to a whole new level. And Lord, we just ask for your wisdom, your guidance, and your protection over us all. In Jesus' name, amen.
The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Councilor-elect Joseph Lopes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Number one is the communication, city clerk of the city council notifying of organizational meeting of city council to be held on Monday, January 6, 2014 at 6 p.m. in city council chambers for the following purpose. 1, temporary organization of the city council and election of city council president pro tem.
Make a motion to nominate Councilor-elect Martins.
Second.
Motion received, place on file. Second.
Just all in favor of receiving and placing on file.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. There is a nomination for Councilor-elect Martins. Are there any other nominations?
Seeing none, make motion to close nominations.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Okay. This is a roll call to elect President Pro Tem Martins. And a roll call is Councilor Alves?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Bousquet?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Carney?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Coelho?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Gomes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Lopes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Martins?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Morad?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Oliveira?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Ribeiro? Yes, Councilor Winterson?
Yes.
Yes. Passes 11-0. All right. I would like to appoint Councilor-elect Bousquet and Councilor-elect Alves to escort President Pro Tem Martins to the chair.
At this time, I asked for a recess so we can move forward to the Zeitarian for the 2014/2015 inaugural ceremony. Motion's been made by Councilor Alves, seconded by Councilor Coelho. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. We are now in recess. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and welcome back from recess. To continue with our organizational meeting for the year of 2014, I am now taking motions from the floor for President of the New Bedford City Council for the year of 2014. Councilor Bousquet?
Mr. Chairman, it's my honor to nominate Joseph P. Lopes, the councilor from Ward 6, as our next city council president. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Bousquet.
Second?
Seconded by
second that motion.
Councilor
Move to close
Carney.
nominations.
If there's no other nominations before us, motion's been made by Councilor Oliveira.
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Moran. The nominations have now been closed. On the question, Councilor Alves.
Mr. President, it's a pleasure to stand and speak in support of the nomination of Councilor Joseph Lopes for Council President 2014. This is the second time in a row that I've had the pleasure of nominating a council president young enough to be my son. And it's not a testimony to my age, but a tribute to the caliber of young, dynamic elected officials that we're electing in the city of New Bedford. This young council is the future of our city. Excuse me. And I'm proud to say I know his parents and consider them close friends. I know he is a source of pride for them and all of his family. And I want to acknowledge his mother and father that are here in the audience. They're not back yet. Well, I can see that it may not be an embarrassment to them, but obviously their priorities are well set. No. And at the same time, and I say that in jest because I know both John and Dottie Lopes, and, you know, I also know that without question, the love of his life is here, and I'd like to acknowledge and recognize his wife, Amy, and his son, Joseph Donald. Amy? The real power behind the council president. Councilor Lopes, on a serious note, has proven himself and has proven with commitment. He has the attitude and the leadership ability to lead this city council into the future. He's demonstrated that commitment over the past 6 years that he served as the council that represents Ward 6. That commitment, that ability has been recognized and acknowledged by the residents of his ward, by the residents of the city of New Bedford, and tonight by his colleagues here in the council chambers. During his term as a city councilor, he's matured. He became a dad, and he's been reelected twice, all which have given him a better understanding of the needs of his constituents and the needs of the residents of the city of New Bedford. His involvement in many community agencies and neighborhood groups have given him insight into the struggles many in our community are facing, and he's taken on the challenge to improve the quality of life of all of our residents, regardless of the ward they live in or their ethnic background. And through his relationship with the mayor, I will assure you that we'll have a voice. This city council will have a voice in the mayor's office and will be heard and respected by the administration. I know he'll use his skills and his ability to ensure that this city council continues to work together to improve the quality of our residents and to move this city forward. I am both proud and honored to be able to speak on behalf of the city council here tonight and to support and encourage the nomination of my friend and colleague Joseph Lopes to be the 2014 New Bedford City Council President. And I thank you for that opportunity, Mr. President. Joseph, good luck.
Thank you, Councilor Alves, for that speech. Is there anyone else on the floor? Seeing none, a roll call vote will be taken for the election as City Council President from Ward 6, Joseph P. Lopes.
Councilor Alves? Yes. Yes, Councilor Bousquet?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Carney?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Coelho?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Gomes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Lopes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Martins?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Moran?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Oliveira?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Ribeiro? Yes, Councilor Winterson? Yes, 11-0.
The vote is 11-0. Councilor Lopes is now elected City Council President for 2014. Will Councilor Winterson and Councilor Rivera please escort President Lopes to the President's chair?
So I decided to take the unprecedented thing and not write a speech and do it from my heart. This has been a lifelong journey, and it will truly bring me to tears because I started this journey on the lap of my grandfather so many years ago, working with so many people to get elected to this office. Either it be Ralph Saunier or Councilor Lawrence's father or Mayor Brian Lawler. At 4 and 5 years old, I was in rooms where I guess a child shouldn't have been at that time, but I learned the value of helping others and volunteering. From my father and my mother always volunteering to different charities, to seeing my brother do it. I just thought it was what you did growing up, that you were active. I remember sitting at coffee stops on 195 for the JCs, selling coffee and donuts to raise money for different charities and scholarships. And it's just something that I thought is what you did. And it's humbling to be here. I am honored that the body not only lets me serve with you as a city councilor, and that's first and foremost. I consider myself a city councilor, and I consider all of you my friends. It's not about a title, because we all work together for the betterment of the city. But I am truly honored to sit here, nervous as you can tell, but honored. I look forward to the next year as the council president, but I look forward to the next 2 years of serving with each and every one of you. I look back and I see Councilor Morad, and I can remember the days when we both ran for office, unsuccessfully at first, having discussions about what it would be like when we got here. And going to Councilor Alves' fundraisers years ago, and knowing Councilor Carney and Councilor Bousquet and Councilor Martins, and getting to meet the newly elected officials, Councilor Winterson, Councilor Ribeiro, and seeing Deborah Coelho at neighborhood meetings 10 years ago when I ran and lost, but had the fire and determination to be here. And I'm grateful for all of those losses, because each one of those losses made me the person and the councilor that I am today. Without those losses, I wouldn't know how important it is and how much of an honor it is to consider yourself a Bedford City Councilor. You know, I was walking through with Councilor Winterson and Councilor Ribeiro, and I said only 1% of the people at a time in the city get to be a city councilor in the city of New Bedford. And that is a true honor if you think about representing 100,000 people in the city of New Bedford. 11 people in the mayor, not counting the assessors and the school committees, are tasked with the responsibilities of leading a city of 100,000. It's mind-boggling when you think about it, and I'm truly honored to sit in these chairs with you. I look forward to building a relationship with each and every one of you strong in what it is. I look forward to building a relationship greater with the mayor, because when we succeed on the second floor, the city succeeds on the third floor and on the first floor. This isn't about the mayor of the city council, this is about the city of New Bedford. All working together, all rowing the oars at the same time in the same boat. We heard twice today, both Councilor Martins as Councilor Pro Tem and the mayor talk about the value of education. I will tell you, I would not be here if it wasn't for the teachers at Taylor School, Roosevelt Middle School, and New Bedford High School. They prepared me to go on to college, to get my master's degree, and to stay in New Bedford, and to raise a family in New Bedford. And we all talk about the sacrifices that we make to be in this room. The birthdays that you miss, the anniversaries, going late, haven't been home for a Valentine's Day in 4 years, but you realize That's the sacrifice that you're willing to make, and your family knows that sacrifice. It's not just the 11 of us in this room, it's our families in this room with us every time we come into work. Because we don't come in not just thinking about our opinion, we think about our families and the community that we represent every day we walk in here. I look forward to the next year as the council president, but I look forward to the next 2 years of considering myself a city councilor with each and every one of you. I thank my parents for being here. When I first got elected, I didn't want them here. I didn't want my wife, I didn't want my parents, because I wanted to just be here and know how hard I worked to get here and how hard they worked, that I was nervous then and I'm nervous now. But my mother, on the other hand, said she was going to be here for this no matter what. But it's an honor to be with my parents, my wife, and my son. My son does not know anything other than me as a city councilor. When we found out my wife was pregnant, it was Christmas Eve, the year I got elected. And Councilor Lawrence was the president, and I kept on joking with him that I was going to get a text that my wife was going into labor because she was due later on in the year. But all he's known is me as a city councilor. And it's something that he comes into City Hall and he just walks around like he owns the place for a little boy, and he can't even sit still now. But I really want to thank everybody for the trust that you've instilled in me coming up here tonight. I look forward to the next 2 years. Year as your city council, but the next 2 years as a city councilor. And with that, I have nothing else to say but thank you to everybody that supported me, friends, family, and the voters of the city of Bedford who not only entrusted me, but in the 11 of us. It's going to be a fun year. I know we're all going to work together. But I'm truly honored and humbled to sit in this chair. Thank you. All right. Number 6.
Mr. President,
Councilor Alves.
if you don't mind, I teased earlier, but I found out that it was because your mother was having a little difficulty. She's not feeling well. But I wanted to acknowledge the fact that both your parents, John and Dottie Lopes, are here, and if the camera would be so kind as to reflect on that smiling face sitting behind me, I think it's a compliment to you and to the family she took and made the effort to get here this evening.
Thank you, Councilor Alves. Drawing of the seats. If any of the senior city councilors that was elected in 2011 and 2013 is interested in changing their seats, please raise their hand now and they'll be recognized. Councilor at Large Alves. Councilor Alves is moving from desk number 4 to desk number 3. Any other councilor elected from 2011 to 2013 interested in moving their seat? Seeing none. Any of the previous city councilors that were elected prior to this term interested in moving their seats? Councilor-elect Morad.
Mr. President, I'd like to retain my former seat, if you don't mind.
Councilor Morad is moving from desk 1 to desk number 5. Welcome, Councilor Morad. Any previously elected city councilor interested in moving their seat? Councilor Carney. Thank you, Councilor Carney. Councilor Carney is staying at desk number 4. Any of the newly elected city councilors, Councilor Rivera or Councilor Winterson, are you interested in moving your seat?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Seeing that part of the meeting done, we're moving to number 7. Appointment of the city solicitors. No, sorry, number 2. Communication, election commissioners reporting the election of municipal officers for 2014. Can I get a motion to receive and place on file?
So moved.
Second. Thank you. Item number 3, communication, Mayor Mitchell submitting an appointment of Michaela McDermott, New Bedford, Mass. as city solicitor. waive screening and confirm.
No, can I get a motion to receive and,
So moved.
receive and place on file?
Motion receive and place on file.
Second.
Second. Wait, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed? The ayes have it. Waive Rule 40 has been requested. Roll call vote.
Councilor Alves?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Bousquet?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Carney?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Coelho?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Gomes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Lopes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Martins?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Morad?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Olivera?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Romero?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Winterson?
Yes.
Yes, 11-0.
Item number 4, communication, Mayor Mitchell, submitting the appointment of John A. Markey Jr., New Bedford, Mass. 02740, as Assistant City Solicitor for a one-year term expiring December 31st, 2014.
Motion,
Motion. Motion received and placed on file, Mr. President. Could you
Second.
at the same time take up 5 and 6? They're all Assistant City Solicitors.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Councilor Alves. Communication number 5, Mayor Mitchell, submitting the appointment of Attorney Eric Jakes, New Bedford, Mass. 02740, as Assistant City Solicitor for a one-year term expiring December 31st, 2014. Communication number 6, Mayor Mitchell submitting the appointment of Attorney Craig R. Espandola, New Bedford, Mass. 02740, as Assistant City Solicitor for a one-year term expiring December 31st, 2014.
Motion received, placed on file, and waive Rule 40.
Second.
I need a motion to confirm
Motion confirmed.
by Councilor Alves,
Second.
seconded by Councilor Coelho. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone in opposition? Can I get a motion to waive Rule 40 so we can swear them in
Motion to
tonight?
waive Rule 40.
Councilor Martin, seconded by Councilor Coelho, thank you. Roll call vote has been requested.
Councilor Alves?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Bousquet?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Carney?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Coelho?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Gomes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Lopes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Martins?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Morad?
yes.
Yes, Councilor Olivera?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Romero?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Winterson?
Yes.
Yes, 11-0.
Thank you. Item number 7, written motion, Councilor Lopes, submitting to the full City Council the appointment of Attorney David J. Guratowski, New Bedford, Mass. 02745, as Legislative Counsel to the City Council for a one-year term expiring December 31st, 2014.
Motion to approve the appointment and waive Rule 40.
Second.
Made by Councilor Alves, seconded by Councilor Bousquet. Waive Rule 40 has been requested, has been called.
Councilor Alves?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Bousquet?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Carney?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Coelho?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Gomes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Lopes?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Martins?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Morad?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Olivera?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Romero?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Winterson?
Yes.
Yes, 11-0.
Item number 8, communication, Mayor Mitchell, submitting the appointment of weights of merchandise for one-year term expiring December 31st, 2014, from LNS Industries, Inc.
Motion receive and place on file. Approve the appointment.
Second.
Made by Councilor Morad, approved by, seconded by Councilor Alves. Anyone signify by saying aye in approval?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone in opposition signify by saying nay. The ayes have it. Item number 9, communication, Mayor Mitchell, submitting the appointment of weights of merchandise for a one-year term expiring December 31st, 2014, from the City of New Bedford, from the City of New Bedford Department of Facilities and Fleet Management.
Motion to approve the appointments.
Second.
Made by Councilor Alves, seconded by Councilor Morad. Everyone in favor?
Aye.
Opposition? Ayes have it. We're going to swear in the appointment, Solicitor Markey, Attorney Eric Jakes, Attorney Craig Espandola, and Attorney David Guratowski.
Joe. Michaela.
Is she here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And Michaela Jeffries. Sorry. Michaela McDermott.
I'll do you first. Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear that you will faithfully and impartially perform the duties as the city solicitor in accordance with the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the charter and ordinances of the city, so help you God? I do. Congratulations. Would you all raise your right hands, please? Do you solemnly swear that you will faithfully and impartially perform the duties as Assistant City Solicitors in accordance with the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the Charter and ordinances of the city, so help you God?
I do.
The monkey. Would you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that you will faithfully and impartially perform the duties as legislative counsel to the City Council in accordance with the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the Charter and ordinances of the city, so help you God? I do. Congratulations.
Seeing no further business in front of us, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Moved by
Second.
Councilor Alves, second by Councilor Coelho.
Aye. We are adjourned.
Meeting, 10 minutes.
I can't believe another meeting.
No, 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 not New Bedford.
It is important to separate your recycling from your trash.
Gotta go. I got a meeting in 10.
No, 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 not New Bedford.
Styrofoam cups are not recyclable in New Bedford. Please place them in your trash.
We better get to the meeting. No, I need to get to finish my banana.
No, 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 not New Bedford.
Although you can't put your plastic bags in the New Bedford blue bins, they can be recycled at your local grocery store.
For more information, contact Marissa at 508-979-1493. Para más información, llama a Marissa a 508-979-1493.
How easy is it to recycle in New Bedford? Easier than having the recycling monitor on the loose.
This message was brought to you by the City of New Bedford and the Charlton College of Business at UMass Dartmouth.
No, 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 not New Bedford.